Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the road to my 35th Platinum Trophy, Just Cause 2. It's the first Platinum I've gotten in about 3 weeks, I think. I've been sort of taking a little break from trophy hunting and stuff, actually. Normally I would not have shown this, but it gives me a little chance to talk and everything, get you guys caught up. So yeah, normally I wouldn't be, this far between my Platinums, and this is actually one of my older games for you guys that don't know, is that, I did a Let's Play of it. I'm about to sneeze. Let's see. Yep, I felt that coming. So, Just Cause 2, in comparison to Mercenaries 2, since they're both pretty similar games, really, I think Just Cause 2 is the better game, but it takes a lot longer to platinum, even though it's nowhere near as glitchy. It takes so freaking long to platinum. Because aside from a lot of other stuff you have to do, you have to beat the game to 75 freaking percent. And 75% takes a really long time. Now, I ended up getting it right there by collecting a black box, which is one of the faction item collectibles. Pretty much to get to 75%, you have to beat all the missions in the game, because they count fairly well. All the stronghold takeovers, all the story missions, obviously. Let's see. Let's see. How long did it end up taking me? Yeah, 46 hours and 40 minutes on this file, so an insane amount of time. I probably could have done it a little faster, because sometimes I spent a little time just screwing around and stuff. But overall, it takes a very long time just to get that to 75%. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, you also have to basically go to a bunch of locations and 100% complete them, like over 200 locations. Complete the vast majority of the challenges. Of course, Just Cause 2 glitched out my PS3 and made the entire system restart. How I love you, Just Cause 2. I never want to hear Just Cause 2 again after this, because I have put way too much freaking time into this game, and I just am glad that it's finally over. But like I said, it's not that it's difficult, it's just really, really time-consuming. Plus, this game's hardest difficulty really isn't that bad. I always thought it was going to be, like, really, really difficult, but it ended up not being that bad, and, I'm glad about that. It really was not too bad in the end. Also, you can really cheat the game, in a sense, by downloading some of the DLCs. I would highly suggest, of all of them, whichever one gives you the quad rocket launcher, because that thing is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Like, it'll 3-shot or 4-shot kill, like, every boss. The helicopters you have to take out at times. It's insane. It's an insane weapon. So I highly, highly suggest getting that if you can, if you happen to have a couple dollars to spend. And also, so let's start looking at this. Like, I know there's spoilers here, but yep, winner take all, earn all the trophies. Hey, it's only 64 years until the Great War. Yay! Obviously, that's not a good thing. Yes, that's a Fallout reference. I'm sorry for making that, even though I'm actually not sorry for making that. So, all of those are just story-related, can't be missed. That one, you have to beat the game on normal difficulty, which is the second lowest. That's the second highest, and that's the highest. But like I said, and the difficulty trophy stack, by the way, which is a very nice thing. Been 3 years since I've beaten the game on gotten a trophy for it. It's really not as difficult as I expected it to be. So those two are basically are gonna happen if you're going for the 75% completion, as will that. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. That's basically guaranteed along the way. That's really good because it actually, kernels are a good way to get extra completion percentage. They count for maybe a couple hundredths of a percent, which isn't too bad. Challenges are good because they count for a few hundredths of a percent, and there's 75 in the game. I completed like 67 of them, I think, or the majority of them. 1,000 resource items, you can find them. You'll probably want to collect that many. You'll definitely get that one along the way. This one you'll have to search out, but faction items count for either 3 or 4 hundredths of a percent, which is really, really good considering there's 300 of them. Discovering 100 locations, you're going to get that. You're going to get that. You're gonna get that along the way for 75%. You're gonna get that maybe just from beating the game. You can get that one really easily. That one is easy as well. They're just kill based. That one takes a little while, but it's easy. That one's pretty easy as well. That one, I'll admit, was probably the most difficult of the kill based, but what you can do is you can attach a plane to an armored car at that airport that we passed over along the way, and that's a good place to do it. That one's really easy. That one's pretty easy as well. That one, surprisingly, is a little more challenging because enemies don't seem to die that easily from running them over. 50 enemies by headshots, that's pretty simple. This can only be done at a few points in the game. It can be done in a few strongholds and one of the Ular Boys missions, and that's about it. That one is that's actually glitched out to where it's a lot easier than you might think. You basically just can't have the screen turn red and have a noticeable drop in health. Just do it on the easiest difficulty. I think I did a lot of it at Cape Carnival, the space place. That one you'll probably get. That one you'll probably get. For all 104 vehicles, download the DLCs because the vehicles in those count to where you can miss probably 5 or 6 of the main game vehicles, including the very elusive Mikado something or another. It's the really rare military Jeep, and the Vanderbilt Leisure Liner, which actually was not that hard to find. I don't know why people are complaining about it so much. There's a specific place you can go. I suggest looking at the Just Cause 2 wiki for all the vehicle locations. You'll get that one, you'll get that one, you'll get that one, you'll get that one. That one's really easy. You can just do it on like the mountains. That can only be done from the blimps at the Mile High Club, though some people claim they've done it at the Pinal Casino. You can just do that over time. You can just do that one over time, just over the water, take a slower airplane. That's the last one I got, and then Top of the World, there's a guide to where that is, and there's a Ular Boy's skull right there as well. So, yeah, that is Just Cause 2, 100% and platinumed. 2,268 trophies, level 17, 74%. 35 platinums, 192 golds, 520 silvers, 1,521 bronzes. So, guys, that is it for the Just Cause 2, Road to the Just Cause 2 Platinum Trophy. I have no idea what's coming next. I am going to go back and work on the first 2 Uncharted's. And then it'll also depend on, you know, what I get on Gamefly. So, I'll see you guys for the next one.